Hi students, I welcome you all to online computer application classes. In the last tutorial, we discussed about HTML table tags. Today, in this tutorial, we will discuss about two main attributes of TD and TS tags, that is row span and call span, and we will discuss about cell padding and cell spacing. Attributes of TD and TS tags. The TD and TS tags have two main attributes. One is row span, second one is call span. The row span attribute of a table tag is used to stretch a column vertically across two or more rows of a table when coding HTML for a web page. The value of this attribute indicates the number of rows the columns will stretch across. For example, if a row span is equal to 3, it will stretch a column vertically across 3 rows. Let us implement this TD and TS tag practically. We will open a notepad and we will start writing a coding for the same. We have opened a notepad and we started writing a coding for row span demonstration of a TD and TH attribute of a table tag. Let us start. This is the coding. Let us save it and we will run it using a browser. When we run this HTML coding for a row span demonstration, the output is like this. This is a web page of it. The use of a row span attribute, row span equal to 3 attribute with the TD tag in the first row causes the first column to expand vertically downwards and cover the adjoining two cells to make one big data cell. This is the demonstration of a row span. It expands downwards the first column to make a one big cell. How many rows we are going to span to make it a big cell? We have to mention the number of rows here only. That's TD. Then after row span, how many rows you are going to span to make a one big column? We will mention the number here. This is the demonstration of a row span. Now we will see what is the effect of a call span attribute of a TD and TS tag. The second attribute is a call span attribute. The call span attribute of a TD and TS tag is used when we want to have a particular table cell span or cross over more than one column. Let us use this attribute, call span attribute of a TD and TS tag, and we will see the effect of this attribute. We will again open a notepad and start writing a coding for the same. We will open a notepad again and title is call span demonstration and we will start writing a coding for the same. This is a coding for call span demonstration, and when we run this coding we will see the effect of this on a web page. This is the output of this coding, call span coding. The use of call span equal to 3 attribute with a TD tag in the first row of the table causes the header cell to expand rightwards by 3 columns. That is, the width of these cells will be the thrice that width of any normal cell of a table. It makes a big means that the 3 columns gets merged together to make a one big row. This is the header. It has merged the 3 columns into a single row to make a one big cell. This is the demonstration of a call span attribute. Now let us see the cell padding and cell spacing. The cell padding refers to the inner free space that each cell of a table has its padded order. In other words, the space between the contents of a cell and its borders is known as a cell padding, and we can adjust that the spacing using a cell padding attribute of a table tag. Let us implement this attribute as well. Again, we will open a notepad and start writing a coding for the same cell padding demonstration. This is the title of the this HTML web page, cell padding demonstration, and we will write a coding for cell padding. This is table border cell padding. We have cell padding equal to 20 means there should be let us see first. Let's see the effect of this. We'll save it, and we will run this program. This is the effect of the cell padding, means the space between, we have increased the space between the cell contents and the borders of the cell. Now let us take the another attribute, that the cell spacing. Cell spacing means what should be the space between, we can adjust the space between different cells of a table. Cell spacing refers to the space between each ball in a table, right? If we want no space at all, we must set the cell spacing as 0. Otherwise, the default cell spacing is 1. Let us demonstrate this program as well. This is a coding of a cell spacing, and the cell spacing is an attribute of a table tag, and we specified its number as 10. Means there should be 10 spaces between the different cells of a table. When we run this program, let us see the output of the web page. Yes, this is the cell spacing attribute. Rather, we have if we look at the different cells of that particular table, they are separated from each other by 10 pixels, right? This is the demonstration of the cell spacing. Now in this tutorial we discuss about, we have implemented correctly row span, call span, cell spacing, and the cell padding. Hope you have understood this today's tutorial. Thank you very much.